Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are here in Goa and I'm going to be giving you guys the latest situation update for the month of September 2025. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Moses J. Saldana. I am a local from Goa. I do videos here in Goa showing you guys some of the best places to check out. So in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys about the weather, I'm going to tell you guys about the shacks, I'm going to tell you about the casinos, I'm going to tell you about the nightlife, I'm going to tell you about everything that is happening. So if you're planning a trip to Goa in September or October, you have an idea of what to expect. Especially many of you keep on asking me about the weather, what is open, what's not open. So I'm going to tell you about everything in this video. So yeah, so you can know what to expect when you're coming here, okay, including water sports and those kind of things. So the first thing let's talk about the weather. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in Goa. It's September, and you know, September has the best skies. So I'll just give you a little glimpse above me. So as you can see here, we have beautiful blue skies with the fluffy clouds. You know, it makes for some incredible photos. So if you're, you know, at the beach or you're at any of the places, you get some incredible photos, especially if you go to South Goa. For some reason the pollution level or whatever is lower that side, so the skies look incredible. But even for Panjim City, I'm in Panjim City currently here. This is in the Fontenais area, which is the famous Portuguese quarter. Even in this area, as you can see, the sky is still clear and blue. September end, you know, the end of September is when we have the most magical sunsets, because the sky turns this orange, it becomes red, it becomes incredible. It is one of the best times to come here. September and October are technically my favorite months. The breeze currently is cool, like the breeze is incredible. Just to tell you the, you know, what feeling it is to be here currently. So it is not humid or hot or anything. Of course, when you're roaming around in the sun all day, you could feel hot, but the breeze around is mostly very cool. So the temperature ranges around 28 or so. Of course, you can check the apps for that. It is still monsoon season, so it does rain in between sometimes, but it's not continuous rain. It rains for like 15-20 minutes and then it's back to normal. Then you should expect like beautiful skies, and you know, it's good for traveling around and seeing different places. If you're roaming around, I would recommend going by scooter, for, you know, so that you can rent a bike and basically go around and see a lot of places. And it's quite beautiful, the weather, to experience this kind of weather. Even when it's sunny, it's not really sunny. Mostly the sun is behind the clouds, so you get this really nice calm weather, which is typical for September, which is really nice. Yeah, so let me talk about next thing besides the weather. Now let's talk about water sports and the shacks. So first of all, water sports should be opening up later in this month, so by the third week or so, because as you can see, the water behind me, the water is a little dirty right now, in the sense you can see it's a little murky still, including the sea. So the water isn't as rough as it used to be in the main monsoon season. So as the tides start to come back to normal, the water sports should be back to running properly as well. So I would expect by the third week of September that we have water sports. If some of the other places have already opened up, I will update you in my beach videos, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, water sports. Then we have the shacks. The great news is shacks have been starting, I mean, they started building them very early this year. If you go to places like Calangute, Baga, already you will see the shacks are being built up. Many of them will open very early this season. You know, in places like Palolem, the beach huts have already been you know, built up, and a lot of the beach huts will be open early again this year. So Palolem, Aguada, Benaulim, all of these places should be picking up very early this year. So if you're ever planning to come to Goa, I would definitely recommend coming in the September, because the prices are really good for hotels. And guys, this is like, I'm not even trying to promote tourism or anything, but just my honest opinion as a local, you know, because, and I have so many viewers from all over the world. You guys always ask me for honest opinions, and I always want to give you guys the absolute best information. So like even staying in places like Panjim is really nice because you know you can, it's like in the center, so you can go to all the north side beaches and then you can go to all the south side places as well if you live in Panjim. So yeah, shacks are open. About the transport, if you guys are looking for transport, you know there's Goa Miles taxi apps which you can use from the airport to your hotels to make it easier for you, and it's exactly like using Ola or Uber, so it's called Goa Miles. Of course there are also the taxi counters. There are also taxis which you can take directly from outside. You can bargain with them and get a good deal as well. There are taxis available outside all of the hotels, so you can take from them as well. There's bike pilots. There's something very unique to Goa which is called the motorcycle pilot. So if you go to the market areas, you will see the motorcycle taxis also available. So if you want them to take you around for a day trip, or you just want them to drop you somewhere, there are motorcycle taxis. There are auto rickshaws. If you guys learn the bus system in Goa, it's actually very easy. Most of the beaches have the buses available. They cost like 15 to 20 rupees only to take you from one beach to the other. So all you have to do is stand at the bus stand, and like from Candolim you can go to Calangute for like 15 rupees, and from Calangute you can come back, and it's very simple if you learn the bus system here. So yeah, that's about transport. To tell you about who are there right now, currently in September, the most tourists that are there are domestic tourists. There is no international tourists as of yet here. Places like Candolim from October onwards should see a lot of British tourists in Arambol, and in the Morjim stretch we would be seeing a lot of international tourists from Russia and Israel and those kind of countries that come into the Morjim area that side. So yeah, if you're planning to come to Goa and you want to, you know, if you are expecting everything is open already, it is not already open, but by the third week of September we should see a lot of things that are going to be open. There's a lot of things that you'll be able to do, and even if you come now, the nightlife is completely on. So if you want to go for parties, all the parties are open. You can go to all the clubs, all the major clubs are open. If you want to, you know, have all the best food experiences, the food experiences are open. This is a good time to visit waterfalls in Goa because as you can see the weather is incredible, and the waterfalls that are available now, you can go, if you don't want to go to like some tough waterfalls, there are the Harvalem waterfall is there, which is very close by from Panjim. It's only around half an hour from Panjim or so, and the nature on the way is beautiful. You can also visit Old Goa Church on the way. So yeah, these are like the places that you can go to. There are lots of other waterfalls. I'm going to be posting a few videos on waterfalls as well. Suppose you go to South Goa and in North Goa. So then there are also these trekking tours that are available. There are the walks also, like Panjim City Walk, which is there, which they take you to all the restaurants and they explain to you about all the you know, Goan heritage and all the small little historical places to go to, and they teach you a lot of history about Goa. So those are also available if you're looking to try out something here in Goa which is different from basically the parties and beaches. But of course if you want to do that, that's amazing. The water, they allow you now to go into the water again. Before, in the monsoon season, they were not allowing people to go into the water. They allow you in the water, but only till a certain level. Then the lifeguards will tell you to come out. But yeah, the water is like the sea, as I told you, is not as rough as before. So it is coming back to normal. Other things to think about is like, yeah, if you want to go to the casinos, all the casinos are open. The evening cruises are available as well. If you want the dinner cruise and those kind of things, those are available. That is right next to the bridge in the distance there in the background. Yeah, so if you have any questions or anything else that you would like to know, please comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. So thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you guys lots of videos from here in Goa.